Let the redeemed of the Lord tell their story, those he redeemed from the hand of the foe.
Max, what brought you to camp?
I guess I've just been here like kind of my whole life, and it's just I keep coming back every year because I enjoy it more and more every year.
Okay, so what brought you to camp?
Okay, so it's actually kind of a funny story. My mom always grew up going to camp here, and so when she wanted to come back and be a staff member, she was like, "Claire and Caleb, you're going with me." And I was not thrilled about that at all. Like, I used to be super quiet and shy, and I didn't want to do anything that would make me feel uncomfortable. And so I finally was like, okay, I'll just give it a try. And so I went, and then by the end of the week, I did not regret it. And then I just came back ever since.
What brought you to camp?
Well, I have a hot husband who, but no, Adam and I have always done ministry together. And so that was just something, it was an opportunity for him. And so we came to camp in 2013 for the first time.
What role has camp played in your story?
I feel like every single year I just meeting new people and just meeting all the new staff members, it just kind of helps me to really bring out like all the good inside of me that I have potential for, and just God can help me through that way.
What role has camp played in your story?
So for me, camp is just a time to get away. I really appreciate that. Like, we don't have technology, we don't have phones, anything like that, any distractions. So it just really feels like you're in the presence of God. And there's just a lot of time to reflect, and I just call it like a good refresher. So for me, it's just a time to focus on God with no distractions, and also to fellowship with people that are super like-minded, and also people that don't yet know Jesus, but I get to experience that experience with them.
What role did camp play in your story?
Church camp is home. Church camp has played a huge role in our story. Just from even like being a young mom with little babies to now like watching my teenage daughter now serve in the dining hall is pretty exciting. It's played a huge role in all 5 of our stories. It has brought me closer to Christ every year. It has continued just to show me my identity in Christ and the gifts that He's given me, and He's given me it's given me the passion to want to continue to encourage other people, to help them realize that they have those gifts too.
Who helped you during your story?
I feel like just a few like of the staff members that have helped me like a lot. One is Danny. He's been a really good friend for me, like just outside of camp too. I mean, he's just a really good guy. I like all the praise band. I mean, they do really good stuff. And then another one is just Jake Mitchell. He's a really good guy. And of course, Joel, he's my pastor, so got to give him some love too.
Who has helped you along in your story?
I actually have a verse I'm going to read for this one. It's Proverbs 3:5. It says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding." So kind of as that verse says, just to trust in the Lord, because He ultimately has all the plans And if you just put your faith in Him, then He will provide for you. And so that verse means a lot to me, and just has helped me to know that He has all my plans, and He knows what He's doing. And so I just need to give myself to God.
Who helped you along in your story?
So it's like a quilt. Like all of these different people are part of my story. Obviously Adam's 100% first and foremost God, obviously. But man, if you guys turn around and look at the leaders, or just look at the leaders, every single one of those people have had a part and an impact on my life and in my story.
This is the end of camp, but not the end of your story.